Guys, it is Tuesday, May 28th here in the Eagles Nest, where we practice integrity, excellence, and teamwork every single day, no matter what we're doing or where we are. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. I kept our rugrats from last week. Which rugrat are you feeling today? I think I left the week on a number 8, and I'm still a number 8. Just excited, happy, joyful, thinking about what's to come, and just thankful that all of you are here today. So, how are you feeling, scholars and staff? Please put in the chat so that we can see how everyone is feeling. Scholars, please talk to your table mates, group mates, your shoulder partner, and let them know how you are feeling on today. All righty. I hear a lot of chatter throughout the building. Hopefully, we have some 9s and some 3s and some 2s. If you're number 7, we're going to help you out. Okay. If you're number 5, that means you're still feeling a little sleepy, but we're going to help you out as well. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. We must go over our Fairview 5. I had a scholar remind me today that we need to go over the Fairview 5, Miss Fuller, because we need to make sure everyone is actively listening to the speaker and keeping their hands and feet to themselves. So here we go, guys. Number 1, actively listen to the speaker. Number 2, keep your hands and feet to yourself. Number 3, clean up your area. Number 4, be kind to others with your words and actions. Number 5, my absolute favorite, do your best daily, all day long, no matter what's going on in the building. You give it your absolute best. Also, friends, we want to make sure we're following the Fairview 5 for instruction. We want to make sure we're listening, thinking, talking, reflecting, and creating. Yes, we are in the last 8 days of school, but we are still in school, friends. You heard it straight from me. We are still in school. So we should still be following our Fairview 5, and we should still be listening, thinking, talking, reflecting, and creating on our learning. Guys, and we follow the Fairview 5 in every area, whether we're on a field trip, no matter if we're in specials or if we're at recess, in the hallway, or classroom, we are always ready for all of those areas. So we're classroom ready, hallway ready, recess ready, specials ready, and field trip ready. Hallway ready, guys. We still have testing going on throughout the building. So we should be at a voice level 0 in the hallway. Recess, I really need to make sure we are all following our expectations during recess, because I don't want anyone to get hurt or anything bad to happen to anyone, okay? So make sure we are actively listening to our teachers and playing where we're supposed to be, and we're keeping our hands off of each other and playing safely on the equipment. Guys, we also need to make sure we are being great scholars, elite scholars in specials. And of course, when we're on field trips, I've heard great things about our field trips so far. So let's keep it going. We have a lot of field trips this week. So we definitely want to make sure we take the Fairview 5 with us on our field trips, friends. Speaking of field trips, here we are. Tuesday, today, our pre-K will go to all of Flutter. On Wednesday, kindergarten will go to the High Point Fire Department. First grade is going to Southside Splash Pad. Second grade will go to the North Carolina Zoo. On Thursday, kindergarten will then go to the North Carolina Zoo, and second grade will go to the Splash Pad. And on Friday, kindergarten will go to the High Point City Lake, and first grade will go to the Greensboro Children's Museum. So, of course, you can see we have a lot going on, friends. So, we have to make sure we take the Fairview 5 with us on our field trips, all right? Also, our EOGs will continue this week, and we'll talk about that in just a second. Yearbooks will be sent home on June 3rd. You heard it straight from here today. Yearbooks will be sent home on June 3rd. So everyone that purchased a yearbook will receive it on June 3rd. All right. So if you have any more questions about that, please let me, Ms. Malatesta, or Ms. Price know. But no one will receive their yearbook until June 3rd. All right, guys, we have a few updates. Before we get to our updates, we will resume testing today. We have makeup testing today, and I'll talk about that later on in this slide. We also will have testing on Wednesday and Thursday. 3rd and 5th grade have already started their testing. 4th grade, you will join them on Wednesday, tomorrow. We will have testing. It is important that everyone is here, so you do not have to participate in makeup testing. It is always best to take a test with your classmates instead of doing makeups. But if for some reason you happen to be out, we will take care of you during makeups, okay? So, guys, make sure you come to school tomorrow, come to school Thursday, Friday, and all the remaining days as well. All right, put your cell phones away in your book bag so we do not have any distractions. We absolutely need a voice level of 0 when walking through the hallway today because we do have testing taking place. Our bathroom breaks are taken as a whole class unless it's an emergency. Teachers, we have lunch for you today, and it will be ready at 11 a.m. If it happens to be ready prior to 11 a.m., we will let you know via email. All right, we will have, like I said earlier, our makeup testing today. Announcements will be made. Ms. Batts will make an announcement saying testing can begin. At that time, recess cannot resume until the testing is complete announcement is made. So what that means is no one can go outside until Ms. Batts comes back on the announcements and says testing is complete. All right. So no one can go outside until we hear the testing is complete announcement again. And all other activities will remain the same, such as lunch and specials. You still can travel to lunch and specials, but of course, voice level 0. All right. If you have any questions about that, please see Ms. Coltrane or myself, and we will certainly make sure we get those questions answered for you. All right, guys. Even in 8 days, we're going to hit the mark in the nest by continuing to come to school and be on time. Yes, yes, we have to be on time in order to get what we need. We also need to follow the Fairview 5 no matter what we're doing or where we are. And we want to continue listening, thinking, talking, reflecting, and creating on our new learning friends. So we will not hold you up any longer. Let's get our day started and let's get to it. But before we do, please remember that good is good, great is great, but elite is elite. Thank you, Miss McLean's class. They were helping me out this morning. I could hear them right behind me. I really, really appreciate you always for helping me out. And of course, I could hear others throughout the building as well. So be elite today, guys. Produce elite work and act elite. Okay? Have a wonderful day.